A very good morning, students. Today I am going to tell you the summary of the lesson Should Wizard Hit Mommy? Okay, already I have taught you 2 3 paragraph of this chapter, and out of each paragraph I told you to form paragraph based question so that you may get idea how question comes in examination. So this story already we had discussed about it, that should wizard hit mommy. As we all know that little children absolutely love to hear listen stories during bedtime, and mostly their parents grandparents they tell them these stories. The stories they listen are also fables and carry no logic sometimes, and sometimes our grandparents they tell us some uh, moral values through stories. Okay, so we see that moreover the stories children listen, they they find no logic and there is no fact behind it. Further, to put kid to bed, parents they make some stories to make them sleep. However, for the little ones, they are not made up but very much true. This also affects the child growing up and they start questioning things. Thus, when they start getting older, they need to know about the reason behind why things happen and how. Similarly, parents sometimes discourage such questions. But is it appropriate? That already we had discussed in the beginning of this story. That is it correct when small children they ask that why these things happen in the story, and we ignore their questions. We do not satisfy them. So is it correct? So the story begins by telling us about Jack has two little kids. In this story, the kids are Joe and Bobby. Joe's wife Claire was pregnant with her third one. Thus, to put her daughter to bed, Jack would make up stories for her daughter. This story telling tradition started when Joe was 2 and thus continued ever since. Jack makes sure that he tells a different story every time. However, a small creature was always common, that is Roger. For instance, it was either Roger Fish or Roger Chimpung. Roger goes to the wise old owl with problems that would send him to a wizard. Thus, the wizard's spell would solve the problem after payment of some money. Now that Zoe is growing up and it is getting difficult to put her um, put her to bed for nap every day or every afternoon or evening. So one day Jack decides to tell her a story about Roger Skunk. In this story, there is a little skunk that always smelled very bad. It is so bad that no animals play with him and is always alone. Thus, Roger Skunk decides to go to the wise old owl. As usual, the owl sends him to the wizard. The wizard, with his spells, asks Roger Skunk about his wish. He expresses his wish to smell like roses, to which the wizard agrees. But after that, all the animals start playing with the skunk, and he plays till it gets dark. Finally, Roger Skunk goes home to his mommy. Joe thinks the story is over when Jack continues. After reaching home, the mummy notices the awful smell and asks Roger who did this. Roger Skunk tells her that he did not like the way he smelled, so he asks the wizard to help him smell like roses. This infuriates the mother and tells him to accept himself of what he is. She goes to the wizard, all angry, and asks him to return the skunk smell after hitting him. Thus, the wizard reverses his spell, and Roger Skunk is back to smelling like he did before. So, this happens with this creature. However, this new ending does not please Joe. She asks Jack to change it to the wizard hitting the mummy back. Jack did not like this protest, and Joe kept insisting to change the ending tomorrow when he comes with another story. She doesn't listen. She does not listen, means she doesn't listen and follows Jack back downstairs. But now Jack is infuriated and threatens to give her a beating. She goes back disappointed, and Jack sits with his wife in a room. Now, what is the conclusion of this story? To sum up, should wizard hit mommy? Summary: we can learn about the moral that parents often face. The children start growing up and thinking independently. It helps us get a glimpse into their innocent minds and adult authority over it. So, this story tells us that we cannot all the time implement our thoughts and our thinking on our children. We should leave them free so that they could also think what comes in their mind. Okay, so from next turn I'll start making you write question answer from this chapter. Till then, goodbye, have a nice day.